Hello student, welcome back for online classes after summer vacation. Today our class ninth subject math chapter 6. Name of the chapter is lines and angles. Okay student, topic basic terms and definition. So point, line segment, ray and collinear points. I already discussed what is point, what is line segment, what is ray. But new topic is collinear point. So point is a exact locations, okay, of the object. Line segment means it has two end point. Ray means we can extend indefinitely in one direction. Now come to the collinear point. If three or more points lie on the same line, they are called collinear points. Otherwise, they are called non-collinear points. Now let's see by figure. This is the figure, point A, point B, point C. Okay student, all points are on the same line. Okay, but in this case, point B, point A, point C, all are not on the same line because this is the shape of the triangle. So AB like this and AC like this and BC. So that's why they are non-collinear points because they are not on the same line. So here is the point A and point B and point C are on the same line. That's why this is called collinear point. And in this case, all the points are non-collinear points. Okay. Now types of angles. Zero angle. An angle whose measure is 0 degree is called a zero angle. So this is the figure. Try to understand by figure. O, A and B. This is initial position. It means you have to start from here. This is the final position. It means after rotating you come back here. Okay. But in this case, we have to explain just below in the figure angle AOB equal to 0 degree. Now, if the initial and final positions of a ray, it means initial positions of the ray is OA and final positions of the ray is OB like this. So initial ray OA and final ray OB. So in this case coincide without making any rotation, means without rotation. Suppose you are going like this is called rotation way, but without rotation it means then the angle form is zero angle. So you have to learn like this and try to keep it in mind what is zero angle. Next is acute angle. You know very well an angle whose measure is greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. Let's see by figure. This is the angle POT and this is the, suppose your rotation is like this and this is X. It means here angle POT means acute angle is equal to 0 degree less than X less than 90 degree. In the place of X we have to write the different value like 2 degree, like 50 degree. In this way we have to write and try to understand. Next is obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. So let us try to understand by figure. Now let's see. So this is the figure of the obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means according to this definition 90 degree less than y and less than 180 degree. You can take in the place of y equal to 100 degree, but value of y should be between 90 degree and 180 degree. Okay. So in this way you can also take more and more example. Now straight angle. An angle whose measure is 180 degree or two right angle, means two right angle is equal to 180 degree or 180 degree equal to two right angles is called the straight angle. So this is the figure of the straight angle. Okay. Now angle AOB equal to X degree is equal to 180 degree and straight angle means straight angle makes on the straight line. So this is OA and this is OB and OA and OB are in the opposite rays and this is makes a straight line. Okay. Now this straight angle we have to use at the time of linear angles of the pair. Okay. So that's why you have to keep it in mind. Now right angle. Right angle means this is perpendicular line. Okay, to this line and this is symbol of the 90 degree. This is the Y and this is also in this way you can make 90 degree. So right angle y equal to 90 degree. Okay student. Now reflex angle, an angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. Just like optic angle, but here is 180 degree and 360 degree. This is the figure. So this is the initial ray, and after rotation you can make here, this is the final ray. Okay, so reflex angle 180 degree less than y and less than 360 degree. Now after this complete angle, an angle whose measure is 360 degree or 4 right angles is called a complete angle. This is the complete angle, means suppose you are here and you are moving like this and you are just you came at the original position, so that means you have to complete one rotation. So in this way angle R, P and Q equal to 360 degree. Now complementary angle, if the sum of the two angle is 90 degree, then they are called complementary angle. Okay, so what is the complement of 70 degree? Okay, so complement of 70 degree, 90 minus 70, 20 degree. Okay, so 20 degree is the complement of 70 degree, or 70 degree is the complement of 20 degree, or 20 degree is the complement of 70 degree. How you have to check? By adding, okay, or by subtracting you have to find out the other complement. Okay, now supplement, what is difference between this and this? Here is the sum of the angles of 90 degree, but in this case if the sum of the two angles is 180 degree, then they are called the supplement angles or supplementary angle. So what is the supplement of 80 degree? 100 degree. And what is the supplement of 100 degree? 80 degree, because if you have to add 100 plus 80, you will be get 180 degree. So all definitions you have to learn for you have to doing at the time of exercise. Sometimes we have to apply this definition. Okay, and I hope you have to understood my lecture. Thanks.